How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Grand Theft Auto 5. And in today's episode, another Grand Theft Auto 5 episode. I did a Grand Theft Auto bonus episode 2 days ago. If I uploaded these videos correctly, then it was 2 days ago. And 2 days ago, what did I do? Shit, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I just recorded that fucking video. Wrong fucking button. I was looking around the map. I was driving around looking for these clues, and I was trying to solve a murder mystery, which led me over here. There's a old mine shaft, and we found a dead body, which allowed me to play the game with a bunch of funny filters, two funny filters, two old-timey filters, and that was basically an excuse to just have an episode where I play as Michael a little bit, and I did decide to play these, to record these episodes from the least interesting one to the most interesting one. So in today's episode, we're gonna go here and buy ourselves the Mackenzie field hanger and check out how much fucking money Trevor has, even more than Michael, because Michael spent a lot of money on a fucking golf field. What's up, Ron?
There's something up with the site.
Let me show you how it's fucking done, motherfucker. See? One shot and I destroyed both bottles, somehow. And now my dog tries to kill me.
I'm out!
Well, listen, I hate killing animals, but this animal tried to kill me. Here's a unique car that I'm gonna probably fucking destroy in this episode. It's the Mariachi Tornado. Only thing unique about it is that there's two guitars in the back and a Mexican flag. You cannot upgrade this car, so it's a pile of shit, and yeah, it's just unique. But I wouldn't recommend getting this car, actually. You get it from the Border Patrol missions, but every time I play this game, I always pick it up, because it's really easy to just... at the end of that mission, you don't have a car to get back home anyway, and it's like this is the only car around. And it just so happens to be a unique car, so I always pick it up and I save it in my garage. But in today's episode, I plan to fucking destroy it and just get rid of it. Whether naturally or not naturally. I bet I'll do the Mackenzie missions and I'll just end up kind of losing it. It'll just disappear or some shit. So, purchasing the Mackenzie airfield will actually give us some side quests, and honestly, I don't remember if I did these or not during my Let's Play, but what I do remember for sure, I hope you like my style, by the way. I kind of got a similar thing going that Michael did, but slightly different. And next thing we're gonna do in today's episode, I don't know if you remember, but in GTA 5, you meet this old lady around here, and she tasks Trevor with looking for criminals, and the first criminal is over here. You can see how this off-road race is kind of gray. For example, this one is all white, this one is kind of grayed out. That's because in the same area there's a side quest where you have to find the criminal. He's right fucking here, over here. And that's why this race is unavailable right now, because we got us something else going on. And also during the Michael episode, I was talking all about how there's a quest cutscene here.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah.
Look, it's Javier from Red Dead Redemption.
Kilo, bro. You know. I mean, demand is crazy down south, man. Crazy.
Yeah, well, the feds, they're not supplying the arms to the Mexican criminals, so someone's gotta step it.
Oh, yeah. They need guns, bro. So many guns. Luckily for us, they're easily acquired up here.
Can't believe I'm doing bonus episodes in this actual plot.
Man, I didn't even know. Anyway, shit, this is gonna be profitable for the both of us. But completion is tough, bro. To control the market down
I really don't. I like the joke how everybody just knows somehow that Trevor is a Canadian and not an American. I mean, I can't fucking tell them apart, man. I'm a horrible racist, can't tell Americans from Canadians.
You and I, we got a good export story.
Okay. I'll be on the radio, man. That's great.
I really don't remember. Did I bought this air hanger in my fucking previous playthrough of this game? And did I do any of these missions? I don't remember, but let's do at least one of them. I don't know how many you need to do to properly finish this thing. Oh, and we can also deliver by ground. That's kind of cool. Let's try doing both. Last episode was really fucking long because I was doing that stupid fucking quest and I kind of forgot one clue to pick up, and then it kind of end up messy. Also, Trevor's got the least properties that I've bought and also the least playtime out of all the characters. Michael has this place, which I believe you can buy as different characters, but you really should buy this as Michael because he gets a unique quest. Trevor's got this bar up here. Trevor just owns his own fucking meth lab around here. He's got this airfield. And he's got the fucking strip club. So, in my eyes, I just felt like Trevor doesn't really fucking need as many properties as other characters. For example, Franklin's got the car scrapyard. Franklin's got the downtown cab company. He's got 2 different clubs. A weed store. Meanwhile, Michael has a golf club, and all the theaters around town belong to Michael. Can barely see them because they're covered up by the movie theater icon. And also over here is another bar that belongs to... I think only Trevor can buy this bar because this bar is usually occupied by a bunch of Lost members, so it's kind of hard to fucking get here. Alright, let's do it by plane. I love the fucking helicopter and plane controls in this game, man. Especially when you finally get...
Tango Foxtrot Whiskey. Oscar.
Tango Foxtrot Whiskey.
I like that, I think. Okay, that plane is custom fitted for package drops. State-of-the-art radar, secure radio. It's tricked out, man.
Really? Because it looks
And we're
like
flying
a
off.
child for a school project.
You're just a typical...
You know what I love about flying helicopters and planes in GTA 5? Is that I have to rearrange my fingers on the controller so that both the triggers and the bumpers are being used at the same time. Because I've seen a lot of people who play GTA 5 just fly like complete garbage. Especially when they're flying helicopters. They just constantly crash into things. They cannot fucking keep the level. Okay, wait, what am I supposed to do? Do I need to be like low or some shit? Also, how do I drop packages? I think it's X. That was a main mission where you had to drop a package, and it was with X. And also, what do I think of GTA 5? Well, it's an amazing game, right? But there's some complaints I have with it. I believe I told you already.
Hey, where are you going?
Oh, come on, I didn't count it. Also, there's not only the... Okay, so I have to drop it while I'm above the circle. I thought it would have like an arc, so I had to drop it before I reach the circle. Can I trigger music? Nice. Yeah, there's also flight school in this game, just like in San Andreas, and you can get golden medals and everything. And there's also this like stunt plane school where I also did everything on a golden medal, but that one is much harder to do. Oh, and by the way, I was telling you about how on my previous playthrough of this game, what stopped me from achieving 100% completion were stunt jumps. Because in my opinion, what should count as a successful stunt jump is when you find a ramp around city, you jump off of it and you don't fucking die. That's what should count as a successful stunt jump. But this game demands so much more from you. Man, these flares are very fucking subtle. Oh my god, we're delivering guns to the altruists? I hate those guys. Last time I collected all the scrap letters, and one of the letters is in their camp, I made sure to fucking kill all of them. A bunch of cultists, sons of bitches. Thankfully, the game doesn't require you to deliver anybody to the altruists.
Onde, compadre.
Hey, I didn't know you spoke a real language.
Damuna mamada. Grama mamacita.
Shit, man. You even know what you're saying?
Oscar is voiced by the guy who voices Javier.
Ladies just south of the border.
Ah, okay.
How long you been up here anyway? You seem to know your way around.
Maybe 5 years on and off. I pretty much stay north now. Too much competition. Have to stay visible. And you? I mean, even I know that ain't a San Andrean accent.
Sandy shores, few years, self-destructive right-wing misfits, meth, guns, incest. Closest I can find to the Midwest.
Midwest. Would a Grand Theft Auto set in Midwest be cool? I don't know. Maybe like a Texas setting. I think that'd be kind of cool. Remember when GTA 6 was being leaked and people were saying that, oh, it's gonna take place all over America now? It's called Project America. Yeah, I don't think that worked out. It's just Vice City, right? So, yeah, what do I overall think about Grand Theft Auto 5? What can I tell you that I didn't said before? Like I said last episode, this game, even though it's a PS3 game, still holds up incredibly fucking well. And you can't even tell. You can't even fucking tell that it's a fucking PS3 game, just with some shinier graphics. It looks gorgeous, it's packed to the brim with interesting things to do. It's like this game could have come out nowadays as, like let's say GTA 5 didn't came out in 2013, but came out today. And people will probably still be fucking absolutely all over it, because this game is just fucking brilliant. Let's do this buggy mission now.
So,
You know what, I think I did this during my...
That's an all-terrain vehicle fitted with GPS tracking system.
Oh, it doesn't have a radio in it.
That'd be the radio we're talking on, man.
We use these to pick up the shipments. There's a plane making a drop soon near a mobile home. I'll keep Josh
Oh, so now instead of dropping the shipments, we're picking them up.
around.
I think you'll find rural American is the politically correct term.
And I think the cops got eyes on us, so try to avoid the main roads.
Is there anyone who doesn't know about this?
Avoid main roads. What if I drive on the beach? Also, I figured that Sandy Shores was this like place where cops really don't give a fuck to go to, right? Isn't that part of the main story? Can I drive through? Oh, nice. Dodge the main road, so I gotta go off-road. Or do I need to take like some strange paths? Oh, there is music playing in the back. That's another thing I really like about GTA 5. If when you disable the radio, you get some really cool original music, and it's especially awesome when you're doing chases with Franklin. He gets some really cool soundtrack. Another thing is that you can control your vehicle when you're in the air. Oh, by the way, this is where the old lady I just talked about is. So we're gonna have to go back here, except with the criminal that we're meant to take in. There's a big ball up here. I remember used to watch videos of people messing with this ball. Yeah, like there was a whole genre of like Grand Theft Auto videos, people messing with that specific ball. Because you can make it move, and then you can kind of make it roll on the streets, cause mayhem. People would attach explosives to it, it was all fun. Ah, shit, I'm getting a fucking phone call, of course I am. Sorry, I had to take care of some business. Fuck, I fell down the drain. Oh, this isn't good. Man, I wish... Fuck, I want to play a new Grand Theft Auto game. I'm having so much fucking fun playing GTA 5, but it's just like nothing to do anymore. Wait, I'm supposed to kill these other guys. I was running away from them. Hillbilly motherfuckers. Oh shit, why is this guy chasing me? He's supposed to be dead. And look at that, I made my way back. Very nice.
Police problem, Oscar.
Oh, fuck off. I'm trying to hide inside the hangar. What was I talking about? I think I was talking about my thoughts on GTA 5. So the game looks good to this day. Even when you play it on the PS3, it still looks really good. It's just that it's got worse load times in this version of the game. The controls, I always complain about, like whenever I talked about GTA 5 on this channel, I always talked about how the controls are pretty shitty. But no, they're not. It's like they're serviceable, you know? And the thing about this game I always complain about is just how simple the gunplay of this game is. And it really is simple, but GTA 4 was simple too, and it's just that the problem with this game is that when you're playing the game naturally, you have these abilities, right? You can see how my shooting is all the way up on pretty much every single character. That's mostly what you do in this game, drive and shoot, so it's no surprise that most of my characters are really good at shooting guns. And the better you get at shooting guns, the more accurate you become. And when you put attachments on your guns, like silencers, then you further improve your accuracy, and that's what pisses me off, is that by the end of it, you end up shooting fucking laser guns. It's like you have 100% accuracy all the fucking time. Weapons collected, pistol. That's all? I risked my life for a pistol? Well, fuck it, I guess. Alright, fuck this airfield. We did the missions. I think we can like repeat those missions and earn a little bit of money. And that's cool. So let's get the fuck out of here. And what else did I want to talk about? The world of the game. Here's my problem with the world of the game. Like over here, Sandy Shores is really fucking cool. It's got a lot of secrets. This part of the map is really cool. But over here, you have a fucking giant ass mountain. You have this big ass lake here that doesn't serve any purpose. You have this fucking mountain here that completely serves no purpose. At least Mount Chiliad has some fucking Easter eggs and secrets hidden up here, like the UFOs. This fucking mountain over here, though, doesn't have anything. This part of the map doesn't fucking have anything to offer. I'm pretty sure like none of the main quests take place over here in the middle of the map. This is completely fucking unused. Maybe GTA 5 comes in to fix it. This fucking area is completely unused. There's like a fucking plot of land that's completely waste of everyone's fucking time and attention. But Los Santos is definitely a really fucking well-designed city. I fucking love Los Santos. And I love these smaller towns. Even Paleto Bay over here is really cool. But fucking like the rest of these places might be hiding an Easter egg or two. But that's it. Oh, I love Survivor. Jesus Christ. I love this game's soundtrack too. You might think that, okay, Vice City definitely has a better soundtrack. Because for every fucking banger song this game has... Okay, for every 2 banger songs this game has, it has at least one that I'm just like, oh, like whatever. It doesn't have any bad songs that I fucking hate. Kinda worried GTA 6 might have some really shitty songs. I mean, from what we've seen in GTA 6 trailer 1 and 2, the songs that featured in those trailers are all fucking awesome. And like classic fucking bangers. But Vice City is full of bangers. And GTA 4 has the same thing, like it's set in the present day as the game came out, so it features some, you know, current day music, but it also has like a lot of bangers from back in the day. You know what, I really don't fucking want this car. It's a waste of my fucking garage space, so I'm just gonna leave it here and maybe it'll be picked up by the police. So I'm not gonna lose it completely, it's gonna be at the police garage, it's just that I'm not gonna have to worry about it any further. And also, last episode I drove around on a motorbike as Michael, and there's another motorbike in the game that's kinda way harder to find. That looks like this. And it looks really awesome, it has a flame paint job on it. And it's much harder to find than the other one for some fucking reason. To the point where I thought it was like a one-time occurrence, like a rare vehicle, but no, you just have to get lucky. And it'll eventually spawn in certain places. You'd think, like, when you go to the Lost camp, they will be driving different variety of choppers. But no, they all drive that same fucking one, that Johnny Klebett's chopper that he uses. They liked him so much that every single one of them decided to drive the same fucking chopper. And yeah, this one is much harder to find. But you can increase your odds of finding it by already driving a chopper. And sometimes you may just encounter an NPC driving one of these on the road. And it's a really cool bike. Fucking can't stand Channel X in this game. It was one of the coolest radio stations in San Andreas. In this game it's fucking obnoxious. Oh, and right, I forgot to mention. So after I was done with my Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, GT 5 Let's Play, the only other Grand Theft Auto Let's Play I did after that was the definitive editions of those games, which the less said about those, the better, because those are fucking abysmal. They're fucking horrible piles of fucking garbage that don't deserve to have anything fucking said about them because they're fucking terrible. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be multiple missions for this old lady to capture endangered wildlife. What's up? Maybe I need to pull out my...
Let's do this the easy way. The hard way ends with you on my boot.
Damn it, he's running away. Where's my fucking stun gun? That's what I was looking for. Whoa, shit.
Okay, god damn it. I give up.
Get on the bike,
That's
bitch.
better. Now let's go before I change my mind on the whole dead or alive thing.
I love Dead or Alive. What do you mean it's not suitable? I got a back seat. Oh, come the fuck on. There's no other vehicle around here. You really thought me. Yeah, just follow me, you know. We're gonna get like this. Oh, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna have to drive this car. I literally just fucking popped tires in it.
Get in.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. My awesome bike, though. That's what I fucking prepared this bike for, to do this mission with. And now I gotta drive this car, and my bike's gonna disappear. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Come on, pal, don't do this. Just let me turn myself in, please.
No.
Oh my
can
God.
do. I'm a
I have
dedicated
no
servant of
tires.
Justice, my friend. Count yourself lucky I haven't trussed you in duct tape and thrown you in the trunk. Although now I've said it out loud, I kind of like the idea.
Please, they're saying I could get
Look, I'm a
5
drift
years.
master.
5 years.
Whoa, hang on, remind me. What did you do again? You're giving off a sex.
See, I never
criminal
did
vibe.
this in...
No, they're just trying to charge me with check fraud, money laundering, workers' compensation fraud. It's crazy. It was just a few payroll.
I never did these missions on my Grand Theft Auto 5 Let's Play, so we're finally doing something I genuinely missed out on doing.
It isn't really a play. You create a shell company, take out a minimal workers' comp insurance policy, then charge subcontractors a fee.
My god, I'm constantly drifting because my car only has one functional tire left.
Whoa. I take it all back. You are officially the most boring criminal alive. No, jail's the place for you for sure. For the learning experience alone.
Should have taken the fucking railroad with no tires on my fucking car. Practically a train now. Jesus.
What were you
I love
doing
country music,
smoking
but
around
not
that
this one in
quarry like a
particular.
common toad anyway?
You actually wouldn't find a toad in the quarry. It's too dry.
Whoa! Are you getting smart with me, admin?
Really?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just really nervous.
Question my questions again. I'll slit your throat and let you gurgle the answer. Am I making myself clear?
And one of the mining contractors I work with said I could...
See, like, the fucking quarry is completely unused in this entire game. There's only like one mission that takes place there, and it's optional.
I was expecting some washed-up 80s pro wrestler type, but you're much scarier.
Well, I was
Washed up
expecting
80s
someone
pro
much,
wrestler.
much less of a pussy. I have to say, for my first bail jumper, you're a bit of a disappointment. I was hoping serial killer. Maybe
The fuck is a
international
bail
drug
jumper
czar.
anyway? I don't really get this side quest plot we're doing.
Payroll bandit. That it.
Also, you know what's interesting? This lady we're doing these missions for comes back in Grand Theft Auto Online.
Don't stand
But
on
I got-
ceremony.
But you know, Roland,
I got a rant about Grand Theft Auto Online in the 4th bonus episode of this series.
Look what you brought me.
What's she gonna do with these fucking people? Eat them alive?
sunny disposition, it always puts a pep in my step.
I aim to please. Well, witty banter completed, I'll give you my thanks. And I'll send you another
Look,
file
we
for
have
your
the same watch, except hers is a lot more quirky. Mine is just all black. Look, I've earned a fucking trophy. I never did this before. Ralph Ostrovsky. Lots of crazy Polish people around this fucking desert. Alright, this car at least doesn't have popped fucking tires. Wait, are you going to mail me again, like, the location of the next criminal? Listen, that was the entire point of this episode.
Let you into the trailer, but the Horden has got the better of me recently.
Okay. That's a nice car. Not very popular, these wagons in America, from what I know. So what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna drive back to my house. Hope that I will get an email telling me where the next victim is gonna be. Pretty sure there's a whole quest line here, right? That's not just one fucking quest. Right? Right? What's this lady's name anyway? Mode or something like that? Fucking weird ass name. Yeah, so the major thing people have split feelings on with GTA 5 is if it's its story. Because there's these videos I watch, like I've been obsessed a little bit with watching fucking country music everywhere. I've been a bit obsessed recently, right, with watching Grand Theft Auto 5 lore videos where people just talk about Grand Theft Auto and analyze the fuck out of the plot and shit. Then I came to a conclusion that GTA 5 has a really good story. It just doesn't have the best way of telling you about it, because check out my truck. You like it? It's made it beige. Kind of masks the rust on my truck when it's all beige looking. What's up, Ron? Still fucking shooting at... Oh, you got new bottles. Congratulations. Yes, I have. It's a dream catcher. What if I get a beer and just kind of go to sleep? So, I came to a conclusion that GTA 5 has a really good story. It's just that it doesn't deliver it in the best way. Because can you recall what the fuck the story of GTA 5 is about? What, heists? That's not what it's about. Heists are an element of the story, but it's a story about what, fucking capital greed or whatever the fuck you're gonna tell it is. Like, at least GTA was a bit more compact. It's a story of revenge and fitting in a new environment, right? The false promise of the American dream. But GTA 5, most of these characters are already kind of living in America. They're not some kind of newcomers to the country like Nico Bellic is. So, what exactly... Oh, there we go. How many of these missions... Oh, by the way, check this out. Last episode, after doing the black cell phone Easter egg, Michael's phone turned black, and it seems like not just his phone turned black. Trevor's phone turned black too. Hi, handsome, and...
Look who it is. Larry Tupper.
I wonder how many of these are there. I'm gonna look it up, because I'm gonna make sure how many of these fucking special missions. GTA 5, Trevor... Vigilante missions? This game doesn't have standard vigilante missions, like you know, previous GTAs. But instead you get this, kind of. It's kind of similar, I guess. Fucking Trevor... Mode missions. Her name really is Mode. How many are there of these missions, by the way? See, I could have been doing this throughout my Let's Play of GTA 5, but I completely forgot that this fucking exists. Blah blah blah, let's appear on the map. It must be found using the picture of her email. How many are there, though? Fighting all 4 is not necessary to complete the game 100%, but I'm still doing it. Okay, so there's 4 of them. We did the first one. If my sources serve me correctly, the pillar of society has been spotted hiding out in the old barn with a few of his cronies. He's a meth dealer with history of violence, so you two should get along just fine. Oh yeah, he looks lovely. Last known location. Why is it so dim in here? No, I was looking at a light. There we go. Last known location. Doesn't really fucking tell me much. I wish I could zoom in on that. It's like a thing. Oh, I can't even see anything while I'm inside of my trailer. Last known location. It looked like it was in somewhere in the woods. Where could it possibly have been? Fuck if I know. Somewhere like over here, maybe. No, it couldn't have been. This is like too close to the city. Over here? Fuck this shit, I'm looking this up. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking think of where it could possibly be and then like back to the IGN guide. Okay, the first one's in the quarry, blah blah blah. Second guy is in the nowhere fucking close where I thought he was gonna be. Kick the thing with my feet. It's over here. Alright. Take my... Well, I fucking wasted my bike. Drove it for like a second, now my garage is empty. At least the stupid mariachi card is gone. I hope my bike isn't actually gone, because I had my cars completely disappear multiple times already. And every time it's just as annoying. And I hate it. I mean, for fuck's sake, why did they disappear? Oh, and you know what? This is a unique car you get by completing the game. You don't get it throughout the story, you only get it after finishing the game. They should have made this Trevor's secondary main vehicle, kind of like how Franklin has his car and his bike. Trevor should have his truck and this thing as one of the main vehicles. Because I'm pretty sure after I fucking wreck it, and the game will tell me that the criminals will not be able to mount it because I can already tell that this is just a one-seater. It's probably gonna go into the fucking police garage and I'm gonna be upset with that. Which fucking sucks ass. So yeah, what was I talking about? So the story of GT5, let's like maybe analyze it by character. You start with Franklin, like, okay, the prologue starts, and the prologue is awesome. Starts with Trevor and Michael, but then you move on and you play as Franklin, and Franklin is such a fucking whiny character. He complains about everything. He has this like fucking superiority complex where he constantly thinks he's way better and smarter than anyone else, and he constantly complains about his best friends, his aunt, people he works for. And the part of the plot where
You're coming with me, sunshine.
oh shit, it's like a lot of them. Ow, I died. Damn it, this is not a mission, so I'm gonna go back to the fucking hospital. I saw Trevor just gonna fold on his fucking silly bike. Wasn't expecting so many enemies to pop up though. Last one was easier. Wait, I killed him? I shot him in the fucking knee.
Finance guy. My favorite.
I'm sorry, I fucking killed him? He killed me? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, where's the fucking third guy? Because I fucking killed this one. So this guy is stunt jumping. Where is he though? The fucking map doesn't tell me. He's on top of Mount Chiliad. Well, that's lovely, I guess. Fucking keep confusing buttons. So fuck it, we killed this guy. Okay, now we know what happens when you kill a man. He dies and you fail. So if I really wanted to, I guess I can just kill everybody and get this over with really fucking quickly. But I get funny cutscenes when I don't. Maybe I could like load a quick save. Game. Why is it so fucking... Look at this percentage I have. And don't pay attention to the dates or the names. Well, fuck off. Alright, fuck this mission, I failed it. Didn't do it. Failed it. I successfully shot him in the knee and he died from it, apparently. I mean, shit, you can die from much lesser things, but... It's a game. I expected him to just get injured, but he fucking shot me in the head. And that somehow did me. Somehow got me, man. Right, my helichopper will fucking do the job just right. The Cult. I love this game soundtrack. Yeah, Franklin complains about everything, and then he just, like, things just kind of happen to him. You know, like, he happens to run into Michael. Their first introduction is, like, when Franklin comes over to Michael's house. I was like, what the fuck even? Like, this game just has a really big problem, I think, with coming up for ways for the characters to meet each other, because, like, it made no fucking sense that Franklin comes to the house of a guy who pointed a gun at him, made him fucking lose his job, and now Franklin, desperate for a new job, comes to this old guy who lives up in the fucking Vinewood Hills with a huge mansion, and he fucking expected him to actually give him a job? The fact that he did is a miracle, but, like, he could have very easily just killed him, disposed of him. Not really. Okay, so sometimes... Oh, it seems like the mission got cancelled. When you own properties, sometimes you get called from those properties that you're supposed to help them out with stuff. Usually it's just like, someone stole our money, please go kill him. Then you have to travel around the fucking map, go kill the guy, and that's usually what it amounts to. So I'll be honest with you. I think fucking it's not very good. These property missions. Some of them are a little bit more interesting than others. For example, the taxi missions at least have some dialogue attached to it. You will get a phone call at random as Franklin. That's why you only buy this as Franklin. Franklin will randomly get phone calls that someone wanted a cab, but specifically from Franklin, because Franklin is also a master racer. Another requirement for finishing this game 100% were all the street races, which I'm pretty sure I also never did on my initial let's play of the game. Alright, where's my criminal? She's supposed to be on Mount Chiliad shooting a video. Bro, it's not my fucking fault you lost the money. I just happened to enter a place where they're shooting a video somewhere. Can I land this fucking thing somewhere, like, without crashing? What is that glowy thing? I told you, I really love flying helicopters and planes in this game. It's a lot of fun. What is that? It's like a tube. Epsilon tracks collected? What the fuck are these? Whoa, what? I didn't know there's a collectible like that in the game. What does it do? Did it only appear after I did the Epsilon missions? Because I did the Epsilon missions and they were boring as fuck. But I don't remember this being here earlier. Okay, where's the guy? Is that a cougar sound effect? Nah, it's just the wind. Must have been the wind. Okay, I'm looking for some guy and he's on Mount Chiliad. Where on Mount Chiliad? Fuck if I know. Gotta run around, find the motherfucker. Where is he? Fucking stupid IGN guide could have been a little bit more helpful in that department. It's on Mount Chiliad. Where on Mount Chiliad is he? Is he on the top? Supposedly he's shooting a video or whatever. What kind of a sniper rifle is this? I can't zoom in with it. Fucking sucks, the worst sniper rifle in the game. Sound effects are creeping me out. If you get 100% completion and you come here at night during some specific weather conditions, there's a UFO that spawns in. And yeah, it's cool, but like I don't give a fuck. The IGN guy told me to take the trolley cart up the mountain. I took a helicopter instead. But like, where's the guy I'm looking for? Maybe he's around here, around the mural that People have been dissecting and speculating about what it could possibly mean for ages at this point, and I'm pretty sure they were just fucking with us, and there's no meaning behind this. I already got a parachute, as you can see. Got 2 parachutes. Where's the guy I'm looking for? There were some people that direction. I assume that they were just random NPCs standing there, but maybe they were the guy I'm looking for. It'd be cool if I could take him in with a helicopter. Now they're gone because it's fucking middle of the night. Stupid ass fucking IGN guy. Can't you fucking show me on a map? Fuck you, IGN. Fuck you and fuck your ads for a bunch of TV shows I ain't never gonna see. Located at the top of Mount Chiliad, shooting a skydive video. Take the Skytram from Paleto Bay to reach the top of Chiliad. Blah, blah, blah. He remarks, he makes a dive for it. If you can stun him before he jumps, then you'll... you'll need to jump after him. On these screenshots, I can just barely see where he's supposed to be, but in the distance, I can see a swirly road. Swirly road. Oh, I can see this. Okay, so he's gotta be on this side of the mountain, facing somewhere that direction, I believe. Is he gonna be here at night, though? Why, where's that road I'm looking for? I'm on the other side of the mountain. Sorry. Maybe let's pull out my paralyzer gun. My epic laser gun. Man, it's so fucking hot in my room. Yeah, and then you have Michael's story, which I think is the most comprehensive one, because all these ridiculous things like Franklin coming to Michael to, I don't know, expect fucking him to teach him how to be a better like gangster. Well, that happens to Michael, so from Michael's perspective, Franklin coming to him isn't as stupid, but like from Franklin's perspective, it is pretty stupid what he did. Well, fucking on the guy, it seems like he should be here. Where the fuck is he? Why does shit always have to happen like that? Why can't things just work? You know what, if this mission was really hard, like the last one, I mean, it wasn't hard, I was just stupid and didn't assume there would be a lot of guys. I got myself killed. Somehow killed my target too, I don't know how that happened, but it did. The fucking game told me he'd be here, where is he? For fuck's sake, don't tell me I came here at the wrong time or something. Just what the fuck am I supposed to do at this point? Why is the game auto-saving? Like, not auto-saving, that's the problem I have. I could have reloaded a save file, tried that other mission, but I can't. So I don't know, didn't thought of saving every fucking 5 seconds. Fuck you expect me to do? This guy is nowhere to be seen. What am I supposed to do here? Stand here? Wait for daytime to come? Wait for the UFO to catch him? Maybe he was captured by a UFO. And also, what the fuck are these Epsilon things? I don't know, I can rant about the story of the game, I guess. So... oh, let's use this. Whoa, my helicopter's here. Fuck the feds. Pants down, dick out. TP Enterprises. Pants down, dick out. What that thing would have been him. This is fucking garbage. Paid $1 fucking whole dollar just to... look, my house is over there. Just to... look through this fucking blurry ass shit. That was a waste of fucking everyone's time. What's the sound effect? Could it be? Could it be someone on a bicycle? Kind of sounded like that. Could it be about my, like... maybe he was supposed to spawn where I landed my helicopter? Nah, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to spawn around here. Right? Maybe I approached it from, like, the wrong way. What if I took a cable car down and back up? I never took a cable car in this game. Let's see how it works. Let's jump off this fucking thing. So yeah, Trevor's story again. The way he realizes Michael is alive is the stupidest fucking thing too. He hears on the news. He just so happened to have news in the back while he was fucking Ashley. Wonder how the mocap session for that looked like. Must have been awkward. And he just so happens to have news in the back, and he just so happened to hear a janitor or whatever the fuck, whoever the fuck that was, recite a quote that his old friend used to drop all the goddamn time, and he connected two and two together and realized that, oh shit, that was my best buddy, that he's probably still alive and causing mayhem. I mean, if Michael didn't said that, then what? Trevor would never realize that this random heist in the city was actually his old friend? Would he never realized it? Would have never realized that? And what if the janitor never told anybody about that stupid quote that he said? You know, like what if he was in shock and he just simply never told anybody that, oh shit, this guy like told me this weird quote and shit, and I should tell the fucking news about it. What if he never told anybody that happened? Would Trevor never realize that, and he would never go to Los Santos to look for Michael? I do love the way Michael and Trevor first meet, where Trevor just kind of walks in as they're having an argument over Jimmy storing weed in the fridge, and Fabian talking about yoga or whatever the fuck. And also, all these boring missions people complain about, I think they're kind of funny, actually. You know, breaking up this action-filled game with just completely boring everyday content, like operating a crane or fucking doing yoga. I think it's actually hilarious. But, yeah. And this game's mission structure is all over the place. Sometimes missions, especially with side missions, are really fucking cool and inventive. Other times, they're the same fucking shit over and over. And other times they're literally just like, oh, drive to this place, talk to someone, and that's it. That mission's over. A lot of main missions are like that. For example, whenever you have a main mission, right before you do a heist, the main mission is just you drive to a place. Lester asks you, like, what are the crew members you want to bring with you? Each time I pick Packy, because Packy's fucking awesome. And that's it. And then he tells you what you need to organize, and that's the mission. Like, couldn't the organization part be at least part of the mission? And also, the only missions that actually do pay you in this fucking game are the heist missions. Why can't every mission pay me in this game? It doesn't need to make sense. For example, in GTA 3, the very first mission you do, you drive a girl from point A to B. That's all you fucking do. You pick up a girl from a hospital, and you drive her to a garage where her boyfriend is or whatever, and you get like $1,000 fucking dollars just for that. Meanwhile, in GTA 5, you do the craziest fucking shit. You do the work for the government. You end up fucking infiltrating like secret labs and shit. Something out of fucking action movies, not GTA games. And you don't get anything for it. Because what you're meant to do is invest in the stocks of the lab before you do the mission. And then after the mission, you're meant to pay it out. But it's like, without a fucking guide telling you at what point to pay out, you're not gonna get the most profits out of it. And it's fucking stupid and annoying. And I hate I hate the stock market. And I hate the way stunt jumps work in this game. Those are the only two things I'm not a big fan of. Wait, how do I still have 2 fucking parachutes? Didn't I use one of them? That fucking worked. Swear to God, if it didn't fucking work, then I just simply... My helicopter is still there. That's nice. Something had to go fucking wrong, I swear to fucking God. Probably gotta wait till like fucking daytime, because the guy probably just doesn't spawn at nighttime.
I'm about to do Mother Nature harm. Hands where I can see them, boyfriend.
Why wasn't he...
You have to do better than that.
Why wasn't he there before? Bro, I hung around here for like ages waiting for this guy to spawn. And now he did? Well, at least he did. Now I gotta chase him on a parachute. See, this is kind of cool, and these quests are completely unmarked. No wonder I never did them, because the game didn't, in my face, show me that there's a mission up here. You know, or in the quarry for me to begin this mission quest line. Instead I had to find them myself, and I probably just forgot about their existence to begin with, so... This guy is kind of like Dom, the guy who gives you the stunt jump missions. Also, there's a, you know, this game is probably the most mystery-ridden video game of all time. There's a lot of video games that have like mysteries inside, made by the community or by weird findings in the game. But GTA 5 is on like another fucking level for that. It's almost like every single asset in the game holds some kind of a mystery. Every texture has some weird symbolism hidden inside, or whatever. Or fucking cars acting strangely in certain places. Or NPCs who says some weird shit, you know, that type of shit. And it's like you find these obscure things.
This is the only way I'm going down.
In like every single corner of the map. And it's awesome. And like the myth hunting community... Rent-a-cop. The myth hunting community in this fucking game is absolutely insane. But recently I've seen this guy. Ah, oh, come on.
Come and get it.
Sure got it, bro. This is for pissing me off. And not appearing when I wanted you to. Probes up your ass. Hope your balls feel fucking weird now. I think you should have died from this many fucking zaps. Alright, get the fuck up and follow me.
All right,
or I'll blow you up.
You win.
Oh, that's better. Now let's go before I change my mind on the whole dead or alive thing.
And also, let's find a fucking car, man. I don't have a vehicle. Nice of you to follow me so diligently.
You're really into the high-intensity cardio, huh?
Yeah, fucking get in the stolen car. I'm a cop, by the way. I got a license to be stealing civilians' vehicles. Bro, get the fuck in, you lazy-ass piece of shit.
You're taking a very laissez-faire approach to this arrest, bro.
What is he, drunk now? Walking all weird. Right, we got only one more mission for this lady, and I guess, I don't know, I might get an achievement.
Bro,
Fucking hate that I failed the second thing.
Got to show for court. No biggie. Lesson learned, let's move on.
Is that the best pitch you can come
Listen,
up
learn.
Are you kidding me?
People learn from mistakes, you know?
I'm in banking, complex derivatives.
Ah, well, what are the chances? I'm in banking too. Large withdrawals.
Then you know where I'm
Thanks for that.
coming from. Play hard, go big, no regrets, right?
All I'm regretting is not killing you.
You know what, I was so... When the Saints Row reboot came out, I was so hungry for these like open world crime games that I've actually thought that, okay, maybe that game will fill that urge that I have to play a GTA-like game. And my fucking god, the Saints Row reboot, as positive as I wanted to be about it,
An original getaway. I'll give you that.
seriously a piece of shit of a game.
You see my ink, right? I mean, you never
I beat it 100% though.
I'm going full
I regret every second of it. Don't know why I did it, to now to think about it.
Hello, bud.
What's she doing on this fucking computer all the time? Playing Minecraft?
Up and down, to be honest with you, Maud.
Life can be confusing, Trevor. In my youth, I wanted to be a cheerleader, and I nearly made it to the top. But then, I discovered a burning passion for justice.
That's what brought you here.
No, but that's another story for another day.
Well, I missed out on the second story. I want to know the riveting backstory of this lady who I don't know how to pronounce her name. What is she doing with these criminals? Turning them in to the law? Eating them alive? She kind of looks like she probably would. Awesome. This car kind of sucks though. Let's take the bike. Also, this game probably has the best bike controls in this entire series because fucking GT4 are very fragile, let's say that way. One mistake and you can be fucking dead. Same with this game, but like it's a bit more forgiving. this game overall is probably the most approachable Grand Theft Auto game, but also because it's the easiest one. Like, the main missions are just easy in this game. I never found myself with a mission that like gave me too much trouble. But like GTA 4, GTA San Andreas, they all have their, you know, fair share of really hard missions. And if you fucking say that the hardest mission in San Andreas is wrong side of the tracks, the mission with the train following, then clearly you never went past that mission, because missions after that get way more fucking difficult. And you've only probably fucking played a little bit of San Andreas. It's really telling how much of San Andreas have you played. If you claim that that's the hardest mission, probably if you claim that that's the hardest mission, you probably just never played San Andreas to begin with. Because if you did, you would fucking know very well that there's plenty of other way harder missions in San Andreas. 40 minutes in, everyone's gonna get... Yeah, fuck off. Fucking keep your own...
Looks like Father Christmas has been a bad boy.
Me again, the old timer's one of them crazy anti-establishment types who lives outside the system in some kind of hobo camp. Might look homeless, but watch yourself. A hobo camp. Yeah, I know where that is. Even without a map. Right, let's take Trevor's personal car, because it's at least upgraded, so that's nice. And now this mission might actually give me some trouble. Black Velvet. Fuck yeah. Mr. Raspberry Jam's on the front of the car. That's a funny fucking detail. He looks like he has horns on his head now. Just driving from point A to B is fun in this game. I love it. How was I talking about? The story. So, like, the story has very interesting... Oh my god, what is that? Sup, girl?
Hey, got room for one more?
Sure.
I think there's room for a little one.
You're lucky you're cute.
Big favor. Can you take me to the top of Vinewood Hills?
Oh my god. All the way there? Is the altruist camp any closer? I mean, it's closer to our current objective, but I would never do such a horrible thing to a cute girl.
I'm starting to think no one was going to stop. Short dress.
Well, so I think I've already did this before.
Demeanor. What more does a girl have to do these days? You cast out this kind of bait, you'd expect at least a couple of old sharks to come sniffing, but along you came. Thank God.
Less of the
Yeah, I'm sure an old shark.
prime of my life.
Just promise me you're not going to wear my skin or imprison me in a crawl space for 20 years. Joke. Kind of. You're cool, right? Sorry, I'm coming down. I've been partying like a biatch. Yesterday was a blizzard, man. I don't even remember getting out of
And I was
bed.
about to finish this damn episode, but now we got this girl to deliver.
Okay. And what's on top of the Vinewood Hills?
I'm
I
going
hate
to
how
see my
fucking
man.
warm it is,
He's the
Jesus.
security guard at the broadcast tower right behind the famous Vinewood sign. He's been stressed out, really working long hours, so I thought I'd surprise the big lug. We haven't seen each other for like a week. Or maybe it's 2. I don't know. Crazy how time flies. Wait, that's... What happened? It's my
Try to squeeze through.
Speak of the devil. Hey, sweetie, I was just talking about you. To this guy who was nice enough to give me a ride. No, not like that. I'm pitching back into town. Yeah, I know what happened last time, but I'm pretty sure this guy is okay.
What happened last
I ran out of
time?
money, or I would have gotten a cab. Yes, all the 1,000 you gave me. What's the big deal? I said I'd pay you back. I'm sorry, okay? My phone was out of juice. I only just got it charged.
Ain't gonna lie, if you need to pay back your boyfriend, then he might be kind of a piece of shit.
Brianna or Susie? No, I haven't spoken to him in weeks. This is just some random guy, I swear. Calm down, babe. Look.
Now we're gonna have to kill him.
Tell him.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, tell him you're not a guy called Brian. You're just some random guy.
What?
Just shout.
Yeah, my name's Trevor.
I'm just some random guy not called Brian.
There, babe. You believe me now? Babe. Babe. Shit, he hung up on me. Sorry about that.
Well, I'm still gonna deliver you to him.
1 to 10, how well do you think that went?
He'll be fine when I surprise him. probably just having a bad day.
Maybe she was better off being delivered to the altruist camp.
Opposites attract, you know?
No, pretty sure not. I don't think there's anything worse than that you can do in this game. What do you think GTA 6's big controversy is gonna be? Because this game's big controversy was the torture scene somewhere in the middle in the game. I think GTA 6 might have a sex scene.
When you run out of money.
That probably might be its controversial thing. Because fucking lots of kids play GTA 6, despite it being clearly rated for adults. Or at least mature audiences, but lots of kids are gonna play this. So, oh fuck, a cougar.
Don't flatter yourself. I can walk.
Oh, by the way, I got a golden medal in the hunting minigame, right? Then you know what's funny? I just kind of got enough points to get a golden medal in it, and then I just stood on top of the car.
What? No, just one of my girlfriends. Look, I'm seriously flagging now. I'm going to rest my eyes.
I wish there's a fucking helicopter around here, so I wouldn't have to fucking drive all the way back to the other side of the map. Guess I can take a cab. This fucking shit, this is gonna take ages.
You're the best. And
Wouldn't it be cool if there was a helicopter? Yeah, there we are.
Yes, there he is. Hey, babe.
Go meet with your jealous boyfriend.
And who's this guy?
What, no kiss?
Hey, punk, what the hell do you think you're doing with my woman? Are you Brian?
Calm down, I don't
I'm
even
Trevor.
know the guy.
Please don't
Nobody
touch me.
touches my girl.
And I didn't. Ow.
Come on.
No,
Make
don't
me
hurt
suffer.
him.
Well, he's gonna beat me
I
up.
can't handle this right now.
Can't fight him while he's...
I'll break
There
your
we go.
ugly
Thanks for
face.
closing the door.
What have you done to him, you psychopath?
Well, he was picking a fight with me. I'm fucking out of here. This was a waste of fucking time. Have fun with your dead boyfriend. Epic exit. Nice. Bet you didn't see that coming. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. So, yeah, GTA 5 still holds up very well to this game, and it's a very good entry-level video game, I think. That's probably why this game sells so well. I often wondered, like, how the fuck is it that this is, like, still the second best-selling video game of all time? Like, who the fuck still doesn't have GTA 5? And still... Okay, where's this fucking hobo camp? I think it's here. No, wait. Somewhere on... I don't know, we'll just mark it here. So, yeah, in GTA 6, I think it might be a sex scene that will be the big controversy, where a lot of kids will probably buy the game. A lot of parents are very neglectful of what their children are consuming in terms of media, and they'll probably just be like, oh, fuck it, GTA 5 is a kid's game, right? Let me just get your GTA 6. And then they'll play it, there'll be a sex scene, there'll be gore, there'll be torture scenes, all sorts of fucked up shit. I bet the game will have a similar tone to GTA 5, where it'll probably be full of really fun moments and fun action scenes, but it'll probably have one or two fucked up moments, you know? I bet the finale will be way more fucked up than this game's. Because this game's canonical finale is just that everybody lives happily ever after. But that's a whatever finale, that's like a cop-out. Nico didn't get a happy ending. He had to choose between two pretty horrible endings. One being much more horrible in my opinion than the other, where Roman dies. Because Roman didn't deserve to die. Neither did Kate, but like at least Kate wasn't family, she was just at a time Nico's girlfriend. Gotta take a fucking helicopter again. It's funny that Trevor has a submarine in his fucking plane field. Wish you could see hear the music, because if you can't, that means all the time I'm silent just to listen to the music, you can't actually hear anything. Would break up the silence pretty nicely. Yeah, so overall I think this game has an enjoyable story, it's just that it doesn't doesn't flow from mission to mission as good as I would like it to. Like, it could use a couple more missions to like tie up loose ends. For example, one of the main bad guys at the very end of the game, each of the main character goes after their own respective main bad guys. But for example, Stretch is just some fucking gangster from the hood. He doesn't even have any security or anything. So when Michael goes after him, it's just like, oh, go then take out 5 people, and that's it. That's the big threat. The Steve Haynes one is kind of funny because he's like giving an interview for a TV show or whatever, or he's talking about crime, and then you can just shoot him in the fucking head, and oh, I think actually that's it. And then you can just shoot Steve Haynes in the fucking head, and he dies. So that one's funny. And then you have Trevor's, who is that Chinese gangster senior. But it's kind of like... we only had one instance where we met him. Trevor was trying to land a deal with the Chinese gangsters, and he was dealing with his son. And then at the very end, all of a sudden, it became about his father showed up, being angry at Trevor. Can't blame him. Everyone should be angry at Trevor. He's the main cause of all the problems throughout the main story. I'm looking forward to wherever the fuck is this guy I'm supposed to capture. And yeah, we only had one mission where that guy captures Michael and then tortures him in a meat processing plant. Very useful that Trevor's got this. That Trevor's got this ability. Also, on my initial playthroughs of this game, I never actually bothered with doing all the... I never bothered with doing the... special abilities, but Trevor's is super useful. Michael's not so much, but it's still found uses for it. And Franklin is also very useful. I hope you can get on a fucking helicopter, otherwise I'll be pissed off. Get in the back. Don't sit next to me, you smell. Ah, great. Shame we fucked up the second one. But whatever. I wish I could reload, but the game doesn't fucking autosave.
I'd rather die fighting than surrender to the hypocritical laws of your oppressive regime.
Although you did, in fact, surrender.
I took a stance, didn't I? Stared the bully in the face, then back.
I mean, I shot him with a shotgun in the fucking legs.
Works. Not that I'd expect a mindless drone of the nanny state like you to understand.
The fuck's a nanny state?
You know, I never realized hobos were so well armed.
I'm not a hobo. I've made a conscious decision to reject the capitalist society.
Just like all hobos.
It's a lifestyle choice, you government stooge. And have you looked in the...
Trevor, you live in a fucking shitty-ass trailer. And yeah, exactly. A lot of people call you a hobo, Trevor. You live in a rundown trailer that's just one step above being a homeless person.
Disgusts me. I only just got out of jail for that sit-in protest outside the exchange in Liberty City. Such a sense of the power of group action.
Liberty City got mentioned. Nice.
What are they trying to send you down for now? I didn't pay much attention to your file.
Of course you didn't. I assaulted a cop at an anti-globalization rally. Beat him up with a fire extinguisher. And I'd do it again. Screw the police. Nothing but mindless stories of the totalitarian regime.
You're preaching to the choir, Pops.
What? You're worse than they are.
Man.
A corrupt legal system rounding up agitators for the ruling.
So there's my thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 5. No wonder that it gets such good reviews. I feel like if you were to review this game nowadays, it would get slightly lower reviews, you know? Like, I feel like it does have some things that didn't age so well. Like, I think the controls in this game are very fucking basic. Like, even Red Dead 2 has way better controls in this game. Alright, look.
Than me, old man. I hate authority, so watch. Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hired mensch of the dictatorship. Did Daddy not love you?
no. Daddy!
Trevor is really upset with this guy, Jesus Christ. He might actually eat this guy alive.
Hello, Maud.
You know,
Maud, that's what it's pronounced? I think I got it right, right? When I said it earlier?
The son I never wanted, and
I think I said
the
Maud.
shrink I could never afford.
You do?
Kinda. The pursuit of criminal men for profit is back-breaking, soul-crushing work.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I'm retiring, Trevor. I want a peaceful life, away from all this insanity and degradation. I want a picket fence, and a husband, and a dog named Skip. I want the
Skip.
dream, Trevor, and I won't let anyone stand in my way.
Good for you, Maud. I wish you well on that quest.
I'll find it, Trevor. I'll find it all. I'm a
Yeah,
passionate
she appears in GTA Online,
Goodbye.
and she's running some kind of a business in downtown Los Santos, and she's married to some kind of a guy. He seems cool, I guess. And that's nice. We did the fucking Trevor missions. That was all that Trevor had left to do. Pretty sure these fucking Mackenzie Airfield Oscar missions we had, I think I did those on my Let's Play of Grand Theft Auto. Oh, by the way, you know how like one of the last missions in Grand Theft Auto 5 is the mission for Trevor's mother, where you have to find drugs for her? I did that at the very end of my Let's Play, right after the credits were rolling. And I did like one more mission where I went to look for the drugs. But for some reason I put Trevor's mother on a thumbnail for an earlier episode in which she didn't even appear. So that's a bit misleading, because even when I looked at my own playlist, I was like, how is Trevor's mother on episode 50-something if she only appears after the final mission? How is she in this episode? Did I got some kind of a glitch and the mission triggered earlier than it should have? But apparently not. Apparently I just fucked around and I lied to everybody by putting her on a thumbnail where she didn't even appear on. Now ain't I a wonderful person? I'm gonna fucking do some... The fuck was that? I'm gonna do some drugs.
Awful. In every way.
In every way, Trevor.
Yeah, next episode we're gonna do a Franklin episode, and we're finally gonna wrap up the side missions that are actually required for 100% completion. Strangers and Freaks missions that I completely missed out on because of a really stupid reason. You just have to call a person, that's all you have to do, and then it triggers the mission. I can't believe I fucking completely forgot about that. That's the ball I talked about in the beginning of the episode. Oh, look, it comes full circle. Isn't that funny? Maybe not so funny.
Sober as can be. I'm a sober sociopath.
Gary.
Sad, sober sociopath. I'm a sad and silly, sober sociopath.
So what was I talking about? Yeah, game's still amazing. On this enhanced edition, it looks wonderful and loads really fast. Controls are okay, just kind of serviceable in my opinion, especially with guns. You know, they don't, I don't know, have some kind of a impact when you're shooting them. It just feels like shooting laser guns. There's barely any recoil. I mean, look at that. There's like no fucking recoil. Sure, the screen's jumping up and down, but that doesn't fucking mean anything. Plus, when you have the guns fully upgraded, they just feel like any gun in the game could just be used to finish the game with it, because every single gun just becomes so insanely powerful. And that's one thing I was hoping for, that they would fix in GTA 6. I've heard from the leaks that they're gonna have a system where you can only have a limited amount of guns. Those are the type of videos I used to watch back when the game was still on PS3. People fucking around with that orange ball. Look at it go. And over there's a street, right? So a lot of people would get the ball to like hit cars and cause mayhem. It's like Rock of Ages. Ever played that game? It's pretty fun. Except you have no control over the ball. Alright, I'm just gonna end the episode here, I guess. Weird place to do it, but fuck it. I believe there was one of the scraps, pieces of paper for the Leonora Johnson mission. Was over here. What's with the camera? Just keep like zooming in and out. Anyway, like I said, the game's still gorgeous. I still love it. I still had a really fun time playing through it, but yeah, I really wanted to replay GTA 5 one more time before GTA 6 comes out, and I did. And I got the enhanced edition. It looks lovely, loads really fast. GTA 4 definitely has more realistic physics and a better story than this game. But even GTA 4's story feels kind of like a couple of missions could have been cut out of that story, especially the middle part of it. Like it started to become a little bit like a checklist of things to do. And also in pursuit of realism, GTA 4 loses a lot on fun factor. For example, collectibles in that game serve no fucking purpose other than getting 100%. It's like you don't unlock anything fun or useful, you know, so it's completely pointless doing them. And car controls, I fucking love car controls in GTA 4, but I'm not surprised some people find them really hard to get into, especially people who might be going into GTA 4 after playing 5 first. Keep in mind, like I started my adventure with GTA series with the third game, but a lot of people nowadays, this is their first GTA game, so like going back, it's only getting worse for them. You know, like sure it's like a different experience, but going from 5 to 4 or even San Andreas, it just feels like a downgrade. So you might not be all that impressed with these old games, but I played those back on PS2 when they were new, and I sure found them impressive, and I still love coming back to them. Not to mention the original PS2 versions of GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas that used to be available on PlayStation are no longer available, and you only can have definitive editions. To the point where, while I was recently watching videos about people discussing things in the Grand Theft Auto universe, or their thoughts about old Grand Theft Auto games, I saw them play the footage of the definitive versions. I was like, holy shit. People who now want to go back and experience Grand Theft Auto 4, 3, Vice City, San Andreas, right? They have no choice but to play those god-awful definitive editions. It's fucking horrible. Rockstar might be one of the best like video game developers ever, but fucking shit. They're not the best at handling remasters. They're fucking horrible at it, actually. And they have a long history of doing that. Like all these 10th anniversary editions of Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas were fucking horrible. Now these definitive editions, quote-unquote, are even more horrible somehow. Bully Scholarship Edition is still a broken mess. Fucking PC release of GTA 4 was fucking horrible. Sure, all these games are fucking wonderful, but like the way Rockstar handles them is not the best. I don't know, how difficult could it be to just remaster classic PS2 games and update them for fucking modern audiences, but apparently it's really difficult. Well, before they announced Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition, I was really hoping that one day we would get like a full-on Resident Evil remake style remake of GTA 3, you know, with reworked missions, reworked narrative, like fucking current gen, really nice looking graphics, new fucking mission design, because GTA 3 has very simple mission design. So even if you do play that definitive edition, which sure might make the game... Actually, no, it doesn't make the game look any better. It makes the game look worse. At least it makes the game control better, I think. Because you can walk around with some guns that you couldn't before, and the game has checkpoints now. And saves automatically, so that's nice, I guess. But missions are still very fucking simple for the first 3D era Grand Theft Auto game. And I still hate Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, Chinatown Wars, London in advance, because I'm really not a fan of these top-down Grand Theft Auto games, which I did recorded gameplays on recently. So yeah, see you fellas. Yeah, in the next episode we're gonna play as Franklin and actually do more story-related missions, kind of like we did as Trevor, you know. But now we're gonna play and finish the game 100%, do the very final mission, which is the whole reason I even came back to Grand Theft Auto 5, is because I really wanted to record additional episode. At first, I just wanted to do one more bonus episode where I would do the Bigfoot mission. But then I was like, nah, like every single character has at least something that I could spend a whole episode doing. So, yeah, next episode is going to be Franklin, and then we're going to do an online episode where I play as my lovely main protagonist. So, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.